Tom was joking around like that we'll get out of your way, and the guy's like, no, we're gonna go drink coffee. So we're getting the slime off the boat. But it's incredible, there's like so little growth on there. That was pretty funny.
Hi, this is Tom, and welcome back to Life 4.0. This is Norway. By that, I mean really far north Norway, a country whose name really says it all, the Northern Way. We had started in Kalmar, Sweden, which, prior to this year, I thought was itself pretty far north. After 3 splendid months, dipping under the bottom of Sweden, crossing over to Norway, and winding in and out of the long, rugged west coast, we put Zeros away for the winter in Tromsø. It was time to explore some of the land-based sights of this outdoor wonderland. We had booked a few nights in 2 hotels that were a day's drive from Tromsø, one west, the other east. If the coastline we had just sailed by was any measure, traveling inland by road would likely be equally stunning. You'll see some crazy off-road vehicles in this wilderness, but for our short excursion, we chose the diminutive Toyota Yaris for our ticket to ride. For our first stop, we chose the Sommarøy Arctic Hotel, a short drive west of Tromsø, with the changing colors of the mountains reflecting in the water as we drove further into the wilderness. The hiking here is outstanding, with boundless fresh air filling your lungs and a kaleidoscope of colors at your feet.
Those are long shadows.
To the east of Tromsø, the roads wind around long fjords that cut into the coastline. Soon, a long valley opens up, leading to the trailhead for Gorsa Bridge. Interestingly, this spot is only 10 miles from the border with Finland and only slightly further to Sweden. A sturdy pair of hiking boots is basic kit for this hike, and really any visit to Norway. Poles, madame?
Yes.
The rivers that pass under the Gorsa Bridge had once been harvested for their hydroelectric power, but now this site has gradually been taken back over by the wilds of nature.
Any last words?
No. It's a long way down. What do you think?
I'm a little scared. I'm glad it's not a see-through drain.
I know. I think it's just beautiful right here how all these waterfalls come together. It's just something else.
Crossing the bridge means crossing the river, which means eventually trying to find your way back over, or in this case, through the water to fetch your car.
Just finished fording the river here. It doesn't seem like a class 5 rapid, but it is a class 5 cold temperature. On the map that you could cross the river, like maybe a bridge, but bridge no be here.
A short distance further east brings one to the small village of Skjervøy. Somehow, the Norwegians have perfected this concept, this recipe of habitable remoteness, with enough storefronts to attract tourists, harbor facilities to support a modest commercial fishing industry, a fish farm protected behind a breakwater, all amongst a backdrop of jagged, snow-capped peaks. But you don't need climbing gear to experience these wonders. A moderate hike out of town brings one to the summit of Troillet. Back to Tromsø, travelers can choose a car ferry across to Lyngen, saving time behind the wheel, freeing up time to enjoy the view of the famous Lyngen Alps. This mountainous spine that runs between two fjords is a well-known backcountry ski destination in the winter, and, in the 24-hour sun of summer, an outstanding region to challenge yourself on foot.
This is the third day in a row we're heading out on this beautiful fall time for a hike through the North Norwegian woods. So I think today we're going to go up to a lake, a glacial lake. So that's going to be really pretty. And I think we're going to see some waterfalls and lots of this beautiful undergrowth that is turning wonderful colors.
The route to Rottenvikvatnet traces a steep, uneven hydroelectric service road, where I think you could have harvested more energy from my racing heartbeat. Watching us at the top with suspect eyes was a herd of reindeer, taking residence over 2 alpine glaciers, whose waterfall runoff graced the shores of this mystical, teal-colored lake.
Couldn't close the door. All the times I convince myself there gotta be a heaven and hell. Once again you stab my chest, swear to God you're a narcissist. Never again. Through the fire, through the flames, that's how when I hear your name. You let me down when I was high. Now I go first and into time. Sometimes I convince myself there gotta be heaven and hell. Once again you stab my chest, swear to God you're a narcissist. Never again. Through the fire, through the flames, that's how it burns when I hear your name. You let me down when I was hurt. Now I go first and it's your turn to lose your head. I lose your head. Lose yourself, yourself. Lose your
That's a wrap for our land travel in northern Norway. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for being a part of our Life 4.0. Subscribe so you can be notified of new video releases. Please consider giving us a like, as it helps others find this kind of content. Fair winds!